Done an interview before, man. I don't really know what to do, man.
Never know.
You never do another one? Is that what you said?
You never know.
Oh, really?
It's like a natural flow happening.
Well, thank you. I'm looking to get into the industry. I figured Jeff could give me a head start into the television world. Yeah. And this kind of like I'm a Conan O'Brien or something. Don't you feel like that a little bit?
A bit. It's a bit weird being here with you.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're such a big, star and everything.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Well, it's the same thing with me. I'm speechless because you're here and one of my favorite guitar players.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I used to rake my leaves to Rain and Blood. I mean, I don't mean to date anything.
You told me this story. You actually did tell me this.
That's classic stuff. My mom's like, go rake the leaves. At least I could listen to Slayer. That was like the glistening at the end of the day, I guess. What's that thing doing up there again? But anywho, so you're looking forward to the show tonight? You ever played in Vancouver before?
Yes, we played a lot in Vancouver.
Really? I've never been here before. I went walking around earlier. It's really nice, yeah. What about you? Did you enjoy the day, or did you just spend it on the bus? Or whatever.
Today?
In a lavish hotel room somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, very lavish.
60th floor, penthouse,
Yeah.
Swimming pool.
Had a rose petal bath before I
Really?
got here. Yeah.
Dude,
It's
that's
very
why your
nice.
skin looks so replenished like that.
Yeah.
Replenished, I think they call it.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, they do call it that. They do call it. So the Heineken guitar, did Heineken make that for you, or?
Of course not. They wouldn't do that because it has Satan on it. So
Oh, where's Satan at on it? Just when you play it, Satan comes out of it sounding like Satan, or what?
close, but not exactly. It says it above the Heineken name,
does?
which actually says Hanneman, not Heineken.
That's a big mystery to a lot of the fans out there. I'm reading the logs, and I'm in the chat rooms every day.
You do that?
No, I'm just play along with me, Jeff.
Oh, sorry.
Another time we were out on the same tour, that 2004 Ozfest. It was Sabbath, Priest, and us. And to me, that was just, a dream, to be right in front of Priest for a whole summer and then see Sabbath right after that. That was cool. And I was kind of like that with Glenn and KK, especially Glenn. On that tour, I kind of came out and I could talk to him, but I could never talk to those guys. Those are my heroes. I'm like, oh man, Glenn. And, I found myself at a bar with him a couple times, and I sent him home just wasted. Because they're a little bit older, and I'm sure they don't party like they used to. But I made sure they'll remember me.
Probably. Yeah.
Something I always wanted was I wanted to get enough balls to ask Glenn if he would tab out the lead for Beyond the Realms of Death. I thought it'd be cool for him to tab that out, sign it, and just put it on the wall. But
Did you ever ask him to do
I
that?
never asked him.
Think you would have done it?
Maybe one time when he's bored, he's always out doing his thing. But it was a fun tour, and I know if somebody asked me, I'd probably be weird about it too. So
Yeah.
I don't want to be that dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, the fuck, don't you hang out more often?
Well, I'm trying, dude.
That's not even an answer.
I'm sorry.
I went to you guys and had your fish. Now you gotta come.
Oh yeah.
Now you gotta come get wasted more often.
Well, I've come to you and drinking your Jaeger, but come on. You're in Slayer. I'm in Children of Who. So it's.
Hey man, I send people out to find you guys. Bring them back. The last show, the drummer and the other guitar player came in. Or no, the bass player came in.
Oh yeah. I heard actually. I actually heard that they was pretty wasted.
Well, yeah, that's what happens in our dressing room.
Yeah. He's usually not that wasted anyway. He's always the sharp guy. he drinks, but he doesn't get, not like we do or anything.
Your other guitar player, he's the one. He's fall down drunk all the time.
It's funny, but not that funny because you don't have to live with it.
When you see him coming, man, you just gotta take all the breakables out of the room.
Yeah, exactly.
The first tour in Belgium, the first show in Belgium, Heavy Sounds Festival with UFO and what was that bitch? That girl's name? Lee Aaron. Remember? She had the real tight. She had like a camel toe. Remember? We were all making fun of her. And then she made you guys jump off the back of the stage.
Yeah,
You
we
had
dri-
that
yeah, the
gay
four of
pose.
us.
Remember?
We did
And the
that.
mayor of
we
the
did.
town-
We
the
did
mayor of
that.
the
We,
town came out.
Yeah, the mayor of the town came out. We took a picture with the
hanging out.
mayor
It was
of
great.
the mayor of that town. But yeah, they made us. Some guys like we were on the stage on the back part of the stage, and the guy goes, "Why don't you guys just jump off?" So I could take a picture, and he took a picture of us jumping off, and then we all looked at each other. That was gay.
Yeah, that was funny. That always stands out. Eindhoven was awesome too.
Yeah.
That week or week and a half in Holland was great. On our own with nothing. It's cool. And the shows there too at the Dynamo. I don't know. Having that and mixing you guys too was great. Having that not power, but sitting out there. And,
Oh yeah, that was the
getting
other
mixing
thing.
guys.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
That was fun.
Because we only had 2 sole roadies that went with us the first few times we did the States tour, and John would double as a front house sound, and then we also had a drum tech named Kevin Reed, who would double as a lighting guy. So
Set up drums and do lights.
yeah, so they'd set everything up, and then they'd go out to the front house and take care of everything, and then and whenever we would break a string, I'd hand if Jeff Carey broke a string, I'd hand him my bass, and then I'd just sing. And then when John had time, he'd put all the lights up and run back there and try to change the guitar strings or whatever he had to fix. And then he'd run out to the front house and make sure everything was cool.
Yeah.
Okay, hi. My name's Braun Daler. This is legendary speed metal drummer Dave Lombardo, and we're here. I'm here to interview him. This is the Unholy Alliance tour DVD interview. So I guess we'll get started. Do you remember you guys did a record in the 80s? It was called Rain and Blood. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Do you remember there was a song on here? It was like the first song. It was called Angel of Death, I think, right?
Yeah.
And there was a double bass part towards
Yeah.
the end of it.
Right.
It was like all the music drops out, and then there's just double bass, like really fast by itself. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
That was awesome.
That was good, huh?
Yeah. I used to try. I could never do that though.
Yeah, you can.
Well, okay. Let's see. What do we got here?
That one.
This one. Okay. Is it true? I just want to. Is it true the first record you bought it was Kiss Alive by the band Kiss Alive?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you by chance ever dress up as Peter Criss for Halloween?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
I did too.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
I did.
One
Seventh
year I
grade.
was Angus Young. Isn't that great?
That's awesome. Do you ever wish that you have a nice tour bus, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you wish that you could ever God damn it!
What's wrong?
Am I fucking this up? Am I doing okay?
You're fine. You're fine. Go on.
Okay.
A little nervous, but
Okay. Deep breath. Do you ever wish that you could get rid of the tour bus and go back to touring in your Camaro?
yeah, that'll be cool. That would be cool. I'd like that.
Were you able to fit your drums in the back of that?
Uh,
And ride with the drums
Well,
with
we
everyone?
did a Camaro, and then we did a U-Haul truck.
Oh, okay.
So all the gear was in the U-Haul truck.
Okay.
Is that
That's
cool?
awesome. Did you ever see the movie Empire Strikes Back?
Huh?
The movie The Empire Strikes
No,
Back
I
of
hate
Star Wars?
I hate Star Wars.
Okay. Have you ever seen it though?
Nope.
There's a
I've
part.
never sat through a single Star Wars movie.
There's this part where Darth Vader,
Uh-huh.
he's an evil villain,
Right.
and he tells one of the main characters, Luke Skywalker, that he's his father.
Uh-huh.
It's awesome. You should check it out. Anyways,
That's good.
this is Dave Lombardo from the legendary rock heavy metal band
Fusion.
Fusion
R&B?
R&B speed metal rock group.
Rap?
And
Jazz?
experimental jazz, quartet,
Unclassifiable?
speed metal band. Did I say speed? Fuck.
Don't say that again. I don't
darn-
like that. I don't
darn.
like speed metal.
Oh, not the F word.
No.
Okay.
No.
The F word.
The S.
The S. Okay.
The S word.
Experimental jazz,
Fusion.
fusion, quartet.
Unclassifiable.
Slayer. F and Slayer.
No, say fucking Slayer.
Fucking Slayer.
Fucking Slayer. Yes. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What was your first record that you bought?
Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind.
It wasn't Slayer?
No.